is distracting enough so you can listen to what I'm saying. Would you kindly choose to listen to what I'm saying and go look at some of my content? Yeah. Day. Boil. Ladies and gentlemen, I am tonight's entertainment. Some of you are listening to my content, and I have to ask, why so serious? It's time to take the little depressed blue ones off this planet and put a smile on your face. Yes, Boyle? Now would you kindly pick up the little transmitter in front of you, the little black box of MK Ultra Meta Experiment, and choose kindly to listen to what I have to say. Because a man and a woman chooses, and a slave a child obeys. Things make too much sense, don't they? And I intrinsically and irrefutably refuse to believe that I am the only one who this makes sense to. Where are my Dr. Freemen? Where are the free men of Freeland who are going to free the men from Freeland? Trudeau's general sheriff of Nottingham. So I guess if actually that makes sense. Freeland. This is Freeland, the sheriff of Nottingham. Trudeau's not the henchman, you are. Trudeau's the cowardly king, the cowardly lion. Being protected by the snake. He's Jafar, you are the staff, yes? I like these pull strings. I don't need nunchucks to have prohibited weapons now, do I? What do we do with cowardly lions? Ronald McDonald, your brother didn't want to go along with this. That's why he was the first to go. You got promoted, you little cowardly lion, you as well. Ford. Your lockdowns. Your John D. Rockefeller school medical system and unlabeled prescriptions kill more people every year than cancer. How do I know this? I'm a licensed and registered holistic health coach. What are you gonna do? Take my fucking knowledge from my head? Think I'm Jordan Peterson? Tristan Scotman PETTERMAN here. Ordained Reverend. Active, participating individual member of the actual Knights of Christ Holy Templar. And I, Heaven's Dove, sent from above. The Blue Jason. The Blue J-Man against the G-Man. Mrs. Freeland, your time has come to an end. And I am going to continue to repeat myself until all the free men and all the wee men understand the linguistics. Not the woe of man. Not the woe of anything. The free men and the wee men. Just men, but a little bit weird, yes? Same size as me. 5 foot 508 pounds. David and Goliath. I got my sling. Oh, sling guy. I gotta get him on my team. He doesn't speak English. Mind you. By the way I talk, Boyle, I don't exactly speak the fornication under consent of the kings. Ye old backwards fucking urban dictionary of bling for shizzle and YOLO. This is coming to an end. All of it. I assure you, there has been nothing I've ever come up across in my entire life that if I wanted to break it, I couldn't. So if I want to break the system, if I want to break Disney World, I want to break the fucking political society, not even society, it's not even a hierarchy, it's a lower key. Harmonic sequencing. That's why the legal system in the jails fund the fucking music. Lower key. Stop it. All of you. You're intimidated that I don't sit down. You're intimidated that I'm always standing up. Try it. Good for your joints. But no, you don't want to try it, do you? You want your benefits. You want to be a slave, and after 60 years of intrinsic bullshit of being narcissistically used as a resource, and you get reverse disregarded, like I did by my own fucking father and my goddamn girlfriend. Need the hate to settle before I can get back to what I was saying. Come to the dark side. We have cookies. We have Wi-Fi. We'll take care of you. The deal with the devil. Sign your name onto the contract. The devil isn't the Antichrist, me, or any other physiological fucking demigod person bullshit. It's the government. The G-Man. This is the J-Man. Against your demons. Sign away your life. And when you're 70, we'll give you benefits. We'll take care of you. We'll put you in our John D. Rockefeller care homes. Why so serious? So many people. What do you do for a living? What do you do for work? How much do you make? I charge in results. I work for free. I got $3 in my account. I live as a homeless vagabond. Low to no income. Dumpster dive so I can find shit to sell to feed my fucking service dog. I don't want your benefits. I'm doing just fine without your crap. And if you haven't noticed, I'm a little bit more in depth than the rest of the little blues on the little disgruntled planet, yes? The depressed ones? Depressed means you uncompress yourself. You are the compressed ones. Everything is backwards. When they did the Yield English fucking dictionary, again, Sable Blanc, cat of white. Let's reverse it, the white cat. Everything, including history, went backwards. That's why the things that are supposed to be good for you kill you, and the things that are supposed to kill you are actually your fucking solutions. People dry fast for 3 weeks straight. No food, no water. When your cells die and break, the oxygen and the hydrogen separate. Know what that means? You produce water naturally and you hydrate yourself. This is how people go 40 days and 40 nights in the desert of dry fast. And when your body's in this kind of a state of survival, your brain floods your body, your brain, your third eye chakra, pineal gland, with dimethyltryptamine, stimulating stem cells, nourishing your body, acting as a natural endogenistic opiate and psychedelic. Not too indifferent to coffee. Maybe a little different. The trials in the desert, where he's talking to Satan. He's just talking to himself. Just like when he's talking to God. I've never found a riddle I couldn't solve. I've never found a puzzle I couldn't open. I've never found a lock I couldn't pick, including gun bolts. Never tried a bank vault. I want to. Get that safe cracker from, where are you? Sparrows. Sparrow Lock Picking Company. I want their safe cracker. Gift for myself. $100 teaches you how to sequence the numbers. Figure out the mathematical combination so you don't got to go everything in chronological order, yes? Never met a woman. And I mean never. I've never met a woman that I didn't want to be with that I was with. Even if it takes 3 years of hard-earned friendship to build the Tristan Foundation. The Tristan Foundation! Shroom Insurance! There we go. I've never met a target that I couldn't hit the bullseye on. I've never met a weapon that I couldn't use efficiently and again hit the bullseye on. Slingshots, throwing darts, throwing knives, pitching rocks, deflying gravstones, archery, marksmanship. I'm a scuba diver. I've never had a goal in my life I didn't meet. I've never met anything that wasn't unbreakable, or any persons. Food industry, food apocalypse, you're going down. Likely first. Say the Nazis, the disease, the disease X is coming. The X-Mass occur. By Trudeau, born on Christmas fucking Day. I've never met the person who, when you sit down and have a conversation with me, I couldn't convince I'm completely sane. I've had numerous psych evaluations from very many psychological doctors, forensic psychiatrists, psychologists. That was the last guy I just finished. Cognitive brain processing. What did you turn into? Behavioral processing turned into cognitive processing therapy. And everyone says there's nothing wrong with me. Only you little obese, decrepit ones, the depressed ones, compressed ones, the decrepit, compressed ones, depression, depressed, compressed. Gotcha. It's only all you 300-pounders. They insist that me and my dog don't eat enough and that we're starving to death and that I should get my head checked again. Well, I just had another MRI. After the CAT scans and the CTs, I'm just curious to see what I look like now, especially because 9 years ago there was a shadow. And I couldn't figure out what it was. They determined it was a shadow. After they told me I might die randomly in my sleep for 2 weeks. I've had at least 7 concussions like that, going back to when I was 1 year old. Yes, I was dropped as a baby. Then I was kidnapped. First, I was taken away from my mother, then I was dropped on my head, then I was kidnapped. And then I was chronically suicidal, from the age of 7. For 30 years. I'm Mr. 37. Not bad for my age, eh? So, what free men and we women, the free men and the wee men, are gonna join me. All you gotta do is watch my stuff. All you gotta do is subscribe. All you gotta do is help my kids get their ruby and diamond play button. Let the information flow. And the universe will do the rest. Yes, you know. I just got a month's worth of food supplies from a church. No questions asked. I'm told to come back tomorrow to help with the food bank, to help with the baking and the cooking. Well, I volunteered to come back for that. I gotta go to bed and go do that soon. From 11 till 2. And then the food bank's open Thursday. I'm going to go network. I'm going to go give my nutritional advice away to the people who need it for free. Now, would you kindly join me in leaving your little cubicles and your little desks and stand up and stretch your goddamn legs? Wander around a bit. Don't just sit. You're not ADD because you don't want to sit. Human body's meant to walk through the fucking desert through 40 days and 40 nights for thousands of years without food and water. You're not meant to sit at a fucking desk and eat potato chips every 4 hours, because if you stop eating, you'll die. Let's remove the sword from the stone, yes? If you keep obeying their bullshit, you're gonna die. Look at everybody who keeps obeying and dying. Passports have severe adverse effects around 5 to 6. That's why X is coming next. They didn't stop at they stopped at 3. And the people had enough. And they called in the Emergency Act, said we were all terrorists. Because we don't negotiate with terrorists, Trudeau. Simply put, you're done. Day. Good day, ladies and gentlemen. I am Blue Jason. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. May I, going forward, intrinsically remind you and encourage all of you, would you kindly remember the 25th of December, the Antichrist, treason, and plot? For I think of no reason Trudeau's COVID treason will ever be forgot. Good day, ladies and gentlemen. I am Blue Jason.